Nick, you saw the highs and lows today with that big touchdown and then a miss
drop.
down there
Yeah.
too. Take us through both moments.
I kind of knew once that play started, the touchdown, I was like, yeah, it's definitely coming to me. I was going to be the guy getting the ball. So just made the play. Mike put it in a great spot and ended up with a touchdown. The drop, it was one of the easy ones that, was too easy. But luckily, offense, picked me up and they scored that drive. So at the end of the day, it didn't hurt us as bad as it really could have. So I appreciate the offense, pulling my back and, stepping up for me.
From your vantage point, what did you think of Mike's first start?
It was good, man. It was good. He's a young guy. It's his first start. Of course, there's going to be some jitters, some nervousness. He was saying that, and I was like, dude, there's only one way to get through it, and it's just, to play your game. Some mistakes happen, just bounce back, and that's exactly what he did. And, he showed up, and we really needed him.
I asked Coach about Michael getting the job. One of the reasons was being able to go downfield. What is that telling the rest of the teams you guys have played this year when you guys were able to hit on that early?
Yeah, it's huge. It's just one more, dynamic of our offense that, you have to worry about because, we can attack all areas of the field at all times. So it's just huge to have, a deep threat, to balance our run game.
People talk about Mike's points. How was he in the huddle? What was he like?
Oh, he was great, man. It was just like, any other game. It wasn't too big for him. He just treated it like any other game. Super calm, and, that all rubs off on us. And that's how it kind of has to be on offense. There's a calm but intense, atmosphere, and he definitely brought that.
It seemed like he kept his poise pretty well after the interceptions, too.
Right.
Did you see that as well?
Yeah, definitely. He didn't have his head down. He was just like, you know what, I got to put it in a better spot, or, you got to do this for me. He understood, what happened, what mistake he made, so he didn't have to make it again.
How much were you kicking yourself after that drop? It seemed like you were pumping.
I was mad, yeah. That's probably the only second time ever that I've had something happen to me like that. Last time I was in high school, so it was a little weird for me, but just bounced back from it and still got the dub, so it's all good.
Was part of it being too wide open?
I think so, yeah. It was just one of those where it was too good to be true.
I know you guys probably rather have a home game, but what was this experience like playing here in an NFL stadium?
Yeah, it was awesome, because especially for all the Indianapolis guys, they're playing, this is where they play state championships and stuff like that. And then this is the second, NFL stadium that I've gotten to play into, so hopefully I can get used to it, going into next year.
You said you saw that on that touchdown pass that it was coming to you. Did you see the safety bite, or what did you see?
Yeah, it was the corner crash, corner blitz, and as soon as that happened, I knew it was me one-on-one with the safety, and he had bad leverage. So I just knew, and I knew Mike was ready to throw a bomb down the field because he's just been waiting. Fall camp's been a whole month long, and finally just waiting to have his first touchdown. So I knew it was coming to me.
His ability to run a little bit too. They had some. What kind of element does that add to the offense when he does make those design runs?
It's huge. It's just another thing that the defense has to worry about. He's not just a pocket passer; he's a pocket passer that can run. That was a great soundbite I heard from him the other day, and he really lives up to it.
Nick, how's it feel to start 1-0?
It's great. 1-0 is the offensive mindset. It's the first thing that we always preach, and we went 1-0 throughout the game. There was good times, there was bad times. We just kept going 1-0, and then ended up 1-0 with a W in our column for this first week.
What do you think of his throw on that touchdown? It looked like he hit you in perfect stride.
Yeah, it was perfect, man. Couldn't ask for a better ball on that one.
You guys did have a couple drops in addition to the one you had. What do you have to do to clean that up?
It's just focusing, and I think a lot of it was just first game. Everything's coming a little bit faster, and we just kind of needed to slow down as a receiver group. Just offense is total, so just going to get through it, get on the jugs machine. I like to say, I read something in the book, it's like 5 good things make up for 1 bad thing. So for all the drops, we'll just get 5 catches on the jugs in a row, and it'll make up for it.
How did you guys feel with the pace of how you were playing and everything? Was everything good with that?
Yeah, it was a great tempo. Being able to mix it up, we could slow it down when we needed to, and we had our 4-minute offense, situations. Within 2 minutes was great. We got able to get down the field and get that field goal, which was huge. At the end of the game.
Score right at the end of the half, and then just come right out and score again.
Yeah, it's huge. It takes a lot out of the defense when you're scoring back to back like that, and the offense doesn't even get a chance to go back out on the field. It feels like the defense is just we can't stop them at all. So it's huge to be able to go back to back, get those scores, and set that momentum for the rest of the half.
How much of a total confidence was it for timeout to try to go and get points for you guys late in the half on the 10 of a freshman quarterback?
Oh, you talking about David?
Or no, the drive at the end of the half.
Oh yeah, that's our mindset, and we know it. Especially how our offense is. We gotta be lethal, and we gotta put the dagger in, and that's just kind of how our offense has been all camp. So it was great, for Coach Allen, have us go for that.
Can you sense, because of his ability to throw the ball, that a little bit of softening